No, I didn't. Bellering. Thank you so much, Chasser. Good luck to you too if you're rounding. Hi Tom. Good evening, guys. Let's go. Good luck to ring. Let's see if we got any luck tonight. Yeah, I would say so. All good. What about you? Very good, very good. I like Onyx as a shiny, honestly. I prefer Steelix, but I also like Onyx. That's why I went for one. But also because I wanted to complete the line. Let's go. In which route? Oh, are you referring to the Eternal? Or to something related to Black 2 and White 2? Oh, alright. Where is the target? Hold on. I got a drop of water on my glasses. Here we go. Alright. Can you remind me the Whirlpool? There was a Patrat. Lillipup. Purloin. These four. Oh, Pidal. Alright. Fair enough. I think I will also do that double encounter route in the future. Just because if I think about my Gen 4 games, I got all the starting Pokemons as shinies, even if I chained for them. But I kinda wanna do the same thing also for Black and White. I don't know. I still have to choose one. But probably, I mean, soon would be would be saying too much, but next year I might be going that route. I would like to collect some of the starting Pokemons before getting the important ones. I mean, not the important ones, but like the biggest ones. Good luck. Tonight I will get to our usual 500. By the way, up to the 6th of July we still have time to be able to complete the whole trio within a single month. Because the first one was found, the very first stream was the 6th of June. So we are actually still in time. Let's see if we can get it. We got today's stream. And I should also be on stream tomorrow and the day after. Not 100% sure, but I should. So we still got 1,500 encounters. No, 2,000, because there is also the 6th. But I don't know if the 6th I will be on stream. I would say at least 1,500. Today I will, for the first time, break half odds in Unova, so the very first half of a milestone for us. Curious. By the way, Ring, what about the percentages in that place? I have no clue. Hi, Thiago. What is up with the zigzag quest? Alright, so you're going blind. Let's go. Love it. It goes always in that way, by the way. Whenever you want to sleep, you have too much energy to do it. By the way, I will call for you without even knowing the percentages. A shiny purloin. I'm still not able to tell you the encounters. Our purloin will show up. What is the one that you would like to find the least? I guess Pidal. Good to hear. That was a good choice, actually. I didn't really see the point on breaking it on purpose, where you can actually put it in standby and, and pick it up the day after. In the end, you can actually save before going in standby without any problems. Is there a reason why you wanna avoid Patrat? To me, is that tier S? Fair enough, fair enough. But you still have none of them, correct? Yeah. But it is barking just because of other noises, so I also wanna cut those noises. In the case you were finding a shiny Patrat, or I mean a shiny Watchog, would you use it as the first place in the party to own? Or do you prefer to use the regular Pokemons? Because I prefer the regular Pokemons. Alright. I agree. Even if the flex is okay, but it is a waste. I still don't know how to rate Watchog actually. Patrat is for sure better, but when it comes to Watchog, I don't know. I like it, I don't dislike it, but I don't know in which tier I would put it. Give me a second. I forgot to put the the Instagram story about the live. Alright. Yeah. Within 20 minutes we will get to Alpha odds for the first time. By the way, I'm extremely grinding for the Premier Balls. I don't know if you saw the Instagram story that I posted like 2 hours ago. But I'm slowly shopping so many Pokeballs on my Platinum files just because I'm preparing for Darkrai. Because as I told you, for me the plan would actually be to use the Master Ball, because I always want to use the best looking ball, and that one is by far the best one. But because of the fact that I don't want to waste it, and also because I don't want, I mean, catching is part of the journey, my plan will be try and catch it with a Premier Ball. And I will be able to throw so many Premier Balls because the Darkrai from Platinum got 70 PP total. So I'm expecting to be throwing like, I would say, for sure more than 100. I already thought about the setup for this Mirgo. Very cool because I want to teach him. I mean, I already taught him Ace because the Darkrai from Platinum got Double Team. If it starts looping Double Team, I mean, I can't sport it anymore. Hi Peso, happy to see you back. Hello Salter. Good evening, guys. Fair enough, Ring. For the town, the problem is that I will have like, I guess at least like 150 Premier Balls in every single game, so in 4 games. But it won't even be that long to be able to collect all of them. Pretty good Peso. I'm having an incredible luck, honestly, so far. Unova in the first experience. So everything is going fine. What about you? Did you hunt anything else since the last time? Easy to 100. 200 in what is 15 minutes? I mean, cooldown with double encounters. I mean, even if they are not guaranteed, still huge. Love it. How many soft trees at Salatar? Give me a sec, though. I gotta check a couple of things. All right. Let's go, congrats on this wobble. By the way, Thiago, what is the problem with bad dreams. I mean, I got the leftovers. It's not really a deal. The only thing is that it will make me lose turns. But in the end, it isn't. I mean, nothing is a real problem because, as I said, I would actually like to catch it in a Master Ball. So I'm just going for the Premier Balls just because it will be like clean. I mean. To go with the Premier Ball plan, I gotta keep Smeargle on board. I have to constantly be making it sleep, and also I gotta use A's because I'm not able to spore it if it is +6 with how's it called, with double team. I wanna still be using the best setup I can. But the plan B, that is catching it with the Master Ball, is actually plan A. So it's not a deal. It's the actual plan A doesn't really go that good. But I'm kinda confident. I don't know. I feel like it is gonna be a Premier Ball catch. I don't know. What I'm not confident about is this actual Aunt. This one will be a blast. But if Darkrai gets insomnia, how do I make it fall asleep? What are you looking for right now, Peso? What are you referring to, Ring, with the last message? Are you referring to the shiny feeling that you were talking about before. Oh, alright. So it was referred to what I was saying. That's it. Hopefully it will not, but I'd be lucky to. Alright, good luck. Single hunting for every single one of them. Alright. I was living on the other stage of the process. Yeah, that's actually a good combo. What is a Pokemon that got Insomnia and also Skill Swap? I mean, Skill Swap, hold on. Alright. I'll check it. The only thing I hope is that Insomnia is that Skills Wolf is something that the Pokemon learns pretty early. But I will still have to level up it a little bit. Unless I wanna make it be defeated by Darkrai in a single second. But in the end it depends, cause I'll have to think about it. What did he do? I still don't understand people that actually join the Hounds without having a Master Ball. But apart from that thing, I also don't understand how someone is not catching it with a Dusk Ball, with a little bit of setup. I mean, I don't remember the percentage, but I guess that with a Dusk Ball shouldn't be that difficult. The problem is that I don't know if I got 4 different focus sessions, because I gotta do the setup for 4 different games. That would be a thing that I could do, but I don't know how many sashes I got. But as far as I remember, the man gives at least 1 every single playthrough in Argon and Soul Silver, so I think I got more than 4. I don't know, it makes me laugh A lot. I'm not even gonna lie. No, like Darkrai is the Pokemon that you should be the least worried about when it comes to the PPs. In Platinum, it got 70 total. It is not a deal at all. I feel like it would be for Kyogre and Groudon, honestly. I think that Ring was referring to not noticing Lillipup, but you should notice it. You should notice it. Alright, sorry for the noise, but I was moving the desk because it was not properly set up. I'm not worrying about it, honestly. I was doing a study for Kyogre and Groudon. I don't remember which one of them got 35. Like, imagine having 35 PPs. Let me see if I got it in my Excel sheet. Hold on. I don't know if I tracked it down, but I remember that Groudon was 40. Groudon was 35 and Kyogre was 40. Imagine a legendary with 35 PPs. That's unfortunate. Congrats on the shiny, Dan. Yeah, imagine. It is wild. It is wild. Did you right? Yeah, they kinda take long. But I mean, in the end, by triple mounting, I'm okay, kinda. 145 random encounters. I mean, CN per hour, so pretty fair. I've already found 2. I got super lucky. Which number did you get? Did you get to 9Ks? Alright. I guess I will break it in the next stream. By the way, guys, if you have other ideas for the Darkrai plan, feel free to tell me. I wanna collect as many ideas as possible so that I can get away with the best thing. Every time I get to the battle during the zones, I will slowly go on and check for an Insomnia Pokemon that is available. Just during the encounter so that I don't waste time. Now, I wanna go for the Premier Ball I will be counting the PPs. Whenever it will be starting struggling, I will Master Ball it. That's the plan. The actual plan B is the Master Ball, even if the Master Ball is the Pokemon that I like the most on it. But I mean, I'm never dropping a shiny legendary with a Premier Ball, honestly. That's why. And also, I already got a Darkrai with a Master Ball. And every time I got a duplicate shiny, I like to catch it in a different ball. So the Premier Ball would actually be better when it comes to that specific thing. I have to check if those two Pokemons got the skills work. By the way, if I gotta teach skills walk to Smeargle too, I have to delete another move from Smeargle. I already deleted one because of A's. I guess I will cut down full swipe. I will just Super Fang try this. At worst. Probably twice is enough. I don't remember when the percentages of the catch start changing. The worst starter of Gen 5 at every stage. Are you referring to the regular form or the shiny form? Yeah, I do, Peso. No, I'm not looking for the setup that makes the infinite PP, doesn't care. $17 is enough, and if I'm actually approaching the end with the Insomnia combo, I'm able to be throwing like 150 Premier Balls. And every single Premier Ball go 1.6 on Darkrai, as far as I remember at least. Hi Zoo. Good luck on the Trico. I really hope I won't be saying this the same thing for the Tepig, honestly. By the way, when it comes to the regular forms, I would say Tepig is the worst one. Pignite is the worst one. And yeah, Amber. I would say that the wall line is the weakest one, based on the look. The shiny one, I would still go for Tepig as the worst one. And then Pignite, and then I would say Serperior, even if I like it. Turn off the volume. No, Oshawott looks extremely good, and I'm not accepting it. Oh, Noctowl does. Alright. Thanks for the info. By the way, I will check everything at the end of the stream. I don't really wanna be wasting time right now. In the end, I will be checking like after the stream, and then we will talk about it in the next one. There still is time before getting to Darkrai, so we still have the world like so many hours. Are you trying to pick her up with a shiny Snorlax as a gift? Oh. Alright. Alright. Let me sit properly. Let's go. Easy. Easy. So I guess that you will be doing like 900 per hour. Pretty fair. If you're just referring up to Generation 6, yeah. I actually like Quilladin, honestly. I'm okay with Chespin, even if it is a bit too, like, I don't know, too simple probably. But not a problem, but Chespin now doesn't really look good at all. There are a lot of people that like it actually. I don't know how, honestly. Because saying that it is the worst thing is a thing, and saying that you like it is another thing. I can understand that saying that it is the worst looking one is an extreme thing, even if it is a fact for me. But saying that you like it is actually devastating. If we're talking about all the potential stages in general of the starters, let me see, I gotta do a little briefing in my mind. Let me see. To me, honestly, I don't know. Let me double check Shiny Wartortle, just to be sure. Alright. So, honestly, to me, Torterra looks worst. I will never be liking Shiny Torterra. Like, it will never happen. Like, those colors are I don't know. It is just a wannabe Deoxys colors. Pretty much. It looks like vomit. Like the line went from Tepig that was, I mean, pretty solid to Torterra. Let me Google the Pokemon because I have no idea. Oh, it is the starter, alright. I just saw the shiny form and I don't know, I kinda like that sort of brown that almost looks like red. But it is not red. I don't know, I'm okay with it, honestly. Chikorita is actually pretty solid for me. It looks like way better than the green form. I would 100% pick the shiny one between the two. I also like Wartortle as a Pokemon itself. yeah, I remember about it. It's unfortunate because it's a very good shiny, honestly. I would say it gets worse with the evolution. No, you will see it, don't worry. I don't know if you are multiple hunting for it right now, but it is not that similar for you to be failing it, unless you're, I don't know, you're going extremely fast just because you're rushing and you're not focused. But especially when you have the doubt, like during the wall round, you're not failing it because you're paying too much attention. Never happens in the end. How many soft resets are you looking for doing tonight? Still. Did you get it? Tell me you did. Tell me you got Snorlax right now. Peso, what happened? Did you reset over it? Oh, alright. He's also single hunting. So it is even worse. That's good, actually. Do not throw away your luck. Trust me. Don't worry, we will be waiting for you. Are you referring to the fossils in 3rd gen or in 4th gen? Because in general the resets in Gen 3 are worst. Because there is the flashback, unfortunately. But I would still be doing them, honestly, if I were you. It is a cool amount. I'm doing it right now. I mean, not right now, but I got it ongoing. Alright. But it is not actually the worst thing. I would do it. In the end, if there is the flashback, you just gotta... I mean, you are wasting like 3 seconds to get away. To get it away. Like, it's not a really big deal. Yeah, it's actually the same thing for me. I started to appreciate so many shinies that I didn't like at the beginning, honestly. I've been talking about it during I would say some of the streams of the previous weeks. So, about Kaburops, I've always been a fan of the Pokemon itself. And whenever I'm a fan of the Pokemon, it's hard for me not to be also liking the shiny form, even if I don't really like the shiny form itself. But being objective, like, that green is not the best thing on it, but I still like it. So I don't think I will ever change my mind on it. I'm okay. The green, like, it is okay in the end. There are so many Pokemon that are not okay at all with the green. But for example, once, like, yeah, I would say some years ago I wouldn't have liked that much Ursaring as a shiny, even if I do like the Pokemon itself. But right now I do like it. I of course prefer the Ursa, but I like it. I'm not getting any example in mind right now, but I've been covering this topic a couple of streams ago. I don't remember with which shiny, but I did. Let me think if I can remember it. I don't know. I also started to judge the shinies in a different way since I grew up, I would say. For example, I wouldn't say that Jinx was a shiny Pokemon that I would have ever considered in, like, I don't know, 3 years ago. But right now I actually think it is a very clean shiny, honestly. So yeah, it definitely happens to me too. Was it making you be this sure, Salter? Did you go back and watch some of the shiny reactions online to get a bit of confidence? Alright. I mean, good to know. By the way, yeah, I also feel like that the in-game experience makes you understand and enjoy the shiny more. If the shiny looks extremely bad, it's gonna be looking extremely bad anyway, but I agree with you. Definitely. Thank you so much. Super happy about it. That's another of your courses. That's super unfortunate. Before Larios, which one was the... I mean, which one was the previous legendary that you went for that went this long? Bella Lux, good evening. Is Articuno your favorite one? Guys, to all of you, what is your favorite shiny bird when it comes to the trio? And also the regular one. Because my favorite one when it comes to the shiny is Moltres. And the regular one is Zapdos. What about you? I can't wait to hunt for Moltres, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, both of them three are extremely good looking. We can't really say anything about it. But as you already know, I'm in love with the pink and red flames combination. Hopefully, if everything goes as expected, I should be able to be on the birds on the next year. Also, the Galarian forms are very cool. But the only one that I would I mean, I don't know if prefer, but I think that the one that looks the best is probably Articuno from the Galarian forms. Welcome back, Thiago. Fair enough, fair enough. I accept it. It is. I mean, all of these sprites are very broken to me. But I also love the one from Argyle and Soul Silver. By the way, Pezo, in the end, are you looking for hunting something in the Safari Zone this year? I only heard about the name, but I have no idea about anything else apart from the name. You will get it someday, I bet. At the beginning I was like you, I wasn't really looking for hunting in that place, but that feeling just called me, I would say, I don't know. I failed one, fortunately. I also like it, where, I mean, you can actually go for it in Elgo and Soul Silver without risking anything. With also a pretty cool hound. You can do an Elbat hound. 20%. It's not bad actually. It is cool to hunt with the Elbats. Yeah, it is 20% in the Safari Zone, and it's actually not even a very good catch rate, even if it is pretty common in every single area. It got a 20... I don't remember, probably 23% of flea and 19.8 of catch every ball. But as I said, I would suggest you to go for it in Gen 4, but if you wanna go for it in Gen 3, I mean, there is one thing that you gotta do. Unfortunately. Or you can actually go with the eggs. What a torture. Yeah, I was guessing so. I mean, if you really wanna an execute this bad, I would try the Safari Zone, honestly. Why not? Yeah, there are so many cool things. I got both of the two that you mentioned, but I didn't get Exegit, unfortunately. But yeah, there are very cool targets, honestly. There's also Venonat, it's pretty cool. If you're looking for the bugs or the grass types in general, also Venonat is cool. So I never tried it myself, but I just googled it very quickly, and in black and white too, it shouldn't be. It should be shiny locked. But I was actually guessing, so that's why I checked. I was betting so much on it, honestly, to be shiny locked. Alright, see you in the next one, Peso. Thank you so much for passing. I guess that one is the reason why people go for it with the eggs. Me too, honestly. Me too. And that thing is another thing that I don't like. Getting a Pokemon with a different ID from mine. No. Also the ID is different. As far as I remember, it should be equal 0, 2. By the way, what I really don't get is why did they shiny lock Reshiram and Zekrom and not Kyurem, the Justice Trio, and the other legendaries? Like, doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you lock all of them or none of them. Like, I mean, all of them are legendaries. I don't know. There's no point. I mean, if it being a special Pokemon in this story is the reason why, and that is actually the reason why, there is no point. Honestly, I don't really feel like that one is the reason. Because they started doing so from Gen 5, and in Gen 5 it doesn't change anything. They barely change. I don't think that in the cover they are even bright. It's like on a restaurant, so they don't look different at all. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think people would even notice it if it was shiny in the cover. Yeah, I know about Zygarde. I didn't see that many of those Pokemons, by the way, the Tapus, but I love the electric type. It looks extremely great. I don't know the shiny form, like I don't remember, but like the one that is yellow and orange, I like it. I randomly saw it in a bottle once. Let me Google it, hold on. Oh, yeah. I mean a black shine. Black and orange. I mean, I would actually be super in love with an event Pokemon that I was able to collect myself without actually using the SN or other different things. I would keep it as my baby. I don't know, like, especially if there is only one of them. Like if I was only able to collect a single event or a few of them. Yeah. If I was able to collect them in person, it would be pretty cool. Huge. Oh yeah, it looks similar to Amber. There's another flame. I mean, it seems like flame. I don't know if it is a fire type, but I like it. I mean, of course. By the way, guys, why don't you put the W at the end of the name? Both me and Slater don't get it, actually. No, I say Salater. I don't say Salater. I say Salater. It's the ending letter, so it is different. Like it's not in the middle of the sentence of the word. No, it is not. Salater. I always say it in this way. I mean, I guess that Salter did. Because... I mean, I guess, at least. I hope. Were you able to listen to the W that I was saying at the end? Or were you thinking that I was also saying Salter without the W? Let's go. Hi Michael. Yeah, we are on jump 5. Hopefully for not that long to still. I mean, gotta see when I find Tepig. But I got super lucky so far. What about you? How is it going? Hold on guys, give me a sec. Unfortunately no shiny was standing out. Whoops. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, honestly. Is this one already the chain that got you the most of the shinies? I mean, the biggest number of shinies? Alright, alright. Very good. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I just asked you what were you hunting for right now. Did you join the Safari Week? Let's go. Let's hope for it to be adamant. Oh yeah, and also pick up. Yeah. Finger crossed. Can you remind me how many zigzagon you actually wanted to get? Alright. How many of them are you counting right now? Hi JSM, good evening. I mean, fair enough. I really got 2 shinies. JSM, are you hunting for us? Are you hunting for something right now? What are you looking for? What happened? What did you find? Let's go! Let's go! Congrats! What is that? So I guess that my previous guess was not correct. So I will be saying Patrat. Congrats, by the way. Ah, that's unfortunate. But I mean, still a free shiny. Still a free shiny. We're not throwing it. Yeah, tell me it is a male one. But I don't even feel like you would be evolving it in general. I gotta speed up. I mean, Articuno is not really an Ardahound. I don't know if you were ironic about it, but I mean, the previous round was Larias, so that one was actually hard. No, the previous one was Eevee, by the way. He means 329 and a half. It's almost 330. Oh, are you? I thought you were like with more hours honestly into it. In the end, the odds in 170 hours. I mean, fair enough. Still awful, of course. But even by counting, I would have said, I don't know, you were doing less than the odds. By the way, did you calculate how many resets are you doing per hour with Articuno? Probably a little bit more than me with 2 devices. Welcome back, and still congrats on DP dub. Ja, te was. I guess it will be a pidav for forever. Never ever. Give me a second and I will check it. Oh, cool. Also on the, I mean, you also got a double, I mean, a double pedal on the same encounter. I love it happening, honestly. Very cool. Almost to 300, by the way. I didn't even check. Yo! Let's go! Imagine if you were killing the shiny one. Let's go. Will it be an pheasant? I was almost sure it was 40%, by the way. I didn't say that because I mean, I was not sure, but I knew it. By the way, I would also be continuing hunting there. Oh, true. I don't really have anything in mind for it. Let's go. I like it. I love it. But do you wanna make it become an unpheasant? That would be a checkpoint, honestly. I remember about you telling us it's strike. Larry Wills di Pidal. Oh, alright. That's unfortunate. I mean, 80 are still a lot. You're most likely getting at least 2 shinies with them. Unless you are like destroyed with your luck. Easy, easy. Super happy for you. Are you gonna count it as a 311 or 1500? Oh, by the way, it doesn't count the double encounters, so... I don't know if the double encounters and the single encounters are 50% and 50% of happening. But... I would say below 500 for sure. I will do the same. Did you just call his name a stupid pun? And by the way, are you referring to a ring or to Larry? Because I was. Alright, you were referring to ring. Alright. Larry was the nickname that he chose for Vidal. I was not sure at the beginning. Feels good, feels good. By the way, why don't you check for all the percentages? I'm curious about the other percentages. I have an idea in mind, but I'm not sure. Hi Silver. That's unfortunate actually. But I feel like we are gonna be on the same boat. Me on Tepig, you on Unova, but I also feel like I'm gonna go along into this one. Good luck on the shot, by the way. New subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Super happy you enjoy. Are you falling in love with a pigeon? I mean a different colored pigeon. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go for this Tepig to shine quickly. Oh my goodness. I wanna get to my fishes, you know? By the way, I love this shooting star in the before the menu of the games. So cool. Nori, as always. Tell me I got it. No. Congrats, Alter. I thought it was mine. Once. I think I didn't. The real trophies. Let's go, let's go. So how many shinies are you counting so far? 15? Let's go. We are counting it, we are counting it. Love it. Love it that you came here telling it, I mean saying it before going to your brother room. Too kind. Let's see if this freaking Tepig answers to the call. By the way, Sartor, I guess that we are actually doing the same ratios of encounter per hour. I would say. I mean, by tomorrow it will be like so far ahead, I guess, compared to my own. But I guess that we are doing like 145 each. Let's go. Go for the 21 day. I mean, you can still go for the 21 day if you are able to get it before midnight. If not, it will be at 2 in 24 hours. That is still great. I mean, of course it's great. Yeah, pretty much the same. I'm doing 500 in 3.5 hours, so pretty much the same. I guess on the next shiny, so I will actually need the percentages. But I feel like, I think that once, like so many months ago, I checked in that route. Wasn't it like 40% Pidove, 20% Blitzel, 10% Purloin, and 10% also of the other two? Wasn't it this one, the ratio? By the way, I would say I would still go for Purloin. Let's hope for it to shine then. I guess that if you wanna have the chance of phasing on Purloin, you're not gonna go for the static, aren't you? Let's go. I don't know, I guess that I would be doing actually a couple phases before going for the static ability. That's what I did for the Marip actually. The first phase that I did in there, in the route, I think it was route 42, not sure. The one just under the first city. And I went for a random phase without static, and I found icons, but that place is not as plenty as, in the end there are always the same things like pip. That is actually pretty cool, but like pip, Rarata, like in the second phase I was already going into the static ability. And I already did 6,000 encounters, by the way. Who knows, maybe before the end of the year I will pick that hound back up. I don't know, it actually depends. Everything kind of depends on the Tepig, honestly. But also the hunt with the fishes right after this one will be something that will actually decide things. Bye Tiago, thank you so much for being with us. See you tomorrow. I should be on stream, so if you're able to follow the stream, see you tomorrow. By the way, we are now missing only 1 hour of hunting to get to 115 counters. Easy, easy. They go away as nothing. The double encounters are literally a shiny machine. By the way, I was pressing the wrong button in the bottom right game, that's why it was not going on. By the way, Ring, I saw that they announced the second YCS in Bologna. I really can't believe it. Like, can't believe it is gonna be a sort of staying YCS in Bologna. Like, just the year after I quit. I'm so disappointed, by the way. You better go on farming, by the way. Cause who knows, Tepig might happen. Who knows? But I mean, I would be actually moving to an even slow. I don't know if it will be slower, but I will be out with 4 devices after this one. So let's go. Good luck. I wish it was happening when I was playing, by the way. It is what it is. I mean, infinite. 16 so far this year. No, 15 because Magneton was not in live, and also Larias was not live. Doesn't really count. Still gotta understand if I wanna put the Magneton clip into the compilation of the end of the year. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make it be a bonus clip or stuff like that. Because, you know, I don't want to ruin the flow of these sparkles. That's the actual problem. Oh my goodness. I feel like it would be better to be on a drought. Rather than completing 3 lines of P-Love. Just to be kind with nature. Imagine you release a shiny and the game gives you a shiny back. I would actually release the Pidal and go for a mana free at that point. Pretty much. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree, honestly. But there still is that thing that, like, I know that it is in the end a fair feature, but the fact that they give a freaking nickname that the majority of the time is so bad, and also the ID is not yours, like, I don't like those Pokemon. So I wouldn't like to be collecting those Pokemon actually, unfortunately. But another thing that I would like about those Pokemon, even if I don't like that thing about the ID, is if you could actually hunt for them. So for example, you were doing the exchange and you got 18192, I'll get it shine. The 8th I won't be here too. The 9th, I don't know. I probably didn't want to know that. That's unfortunate. Unlucky Malga. Are they doing an event because of it? By the way, guys, whenever I'm talking like not enough loud, tell me, because the volume of the music that you are listening right now is not the volume of the music I listen in my headphones. So tell me if there is any problem with my voice, because I'm not used to speak extremely loud in general, so I might be lose my focus and not notice it. Alright. Is that character gonna be free for everyone, or do you gotta purchase it? By the way, I wish that I was able to increase the power of the mic, honestly. But it seems I can't. I mean, it seems it is already at the maximum. Enjoy. So, I would say first place Patrat. Let me double check a couple of things. I wanna see exactly how much does it change. Patrat first place by far. Let me double check also Lilipop, because yeah, not the best. First place Patrat, second place I would probably say I don't know, I would put at the same in the same place like Blitzo and Porline. Then Pidove and then Lillipup. Go for it. That one might be a good reason to cut them down. I mean, that's something that I would do if I was in your spot. Go for it. If there is any optimal thing that you can do whenever you will be hunting for Munna, so that you're able to cut them down in the amount that you will be doing for Mudna, I would be doing the same for this one. I mean, I would be doing the static trick for this one. By the way, how do the percentages change after using the ability? And also, will you be also using the repel? Because I feel like if you will also be using the repel, that would be almost a win more. I mean, it is never a win more when it comes to shiny hunting, but I mean, you can actually do it without it. Fair enough. Alright. But you can actually go for the Blitz without using the repel. I mean, 60%, you're most likely gonna do at worst like 2 phases, but I'm not even seeing you doing another one if you're going for it right away. I've always felt like they should have added some percentages when it comes to the catch of a Premier Ball on a shiny Pokemon. Like, that Pokeball is meant for the shinies. That should be like a boost for me. Like, normally it would actually work as a Pokeball when it comes to catching a shiny. I would add like a base of 5%. Without caring if you're actually going for a legendary or something else. Like, I would actually go for a... No, it would be too broken. Yeah, it should definitely be changing based on the Pokemon you're catching. I mean, following the catch rate of the Pokemon. But I would actually still be increasing it. Like it pisses me off when it comes to a Pokeball that works with a specific type of Pokemon, but in the end it doesn't. For example, the Dive Ball in Gen 4, you can't actually go for Pokemons that are under the water. I mean, because you can't actually dive in Gen 4, so it actually works as a regular Pokeball even against the water type. I also get the point, but I don't know. It's actually the Pokeball description. There has to be a boost. To me at least. You're already putting the effort in finding the Pokemon itself. At least catching it with the actual Pokeball should be easier with the Premier Ball. To me. And also, like the Premier Ball animation, I would have swapped the fact that the Eel Ball actually got the sparkles, just they're the same thing as the shiny sparkles in Gen 4 almost. I would have dropped that thing in the Premier Ball and not in the Eel Ball. Like it is such a pleasure when it comes to you dropping a Pokemon in a Eel Ball and drops double sparkles. There is no way they dropped it on the Eel Ball. There is no reason why they did that. For which game? By the way, the last 100, so the last 40 minutes. Who knows when this freaking Tepig will come up. Honestly, it has been a while since I checked. Because I'm not moving them anymore. But I don't know. Like a year ago they were going for 45. But is it giving the same problem as that time in which Europe wasn't letting any message to go through? Or is it just because you were writing something bad? There are actually no banned words in the stream, so everything is on YouTube. Alright. By the way, yeah, the last time I checked, they were going for like 45, 50. It depended on the deal you were getting, honestly. But yeah, I completely see them being 60. I mean, not being 60, but people trying to sell them for 60. But yeah, they are so expensive in general. But I still don't get why they are more expensive than Ergon Soul Silver, honestly. By the way, these type of prices have always waived a lot in general. Right now they might be for 60, in the next 3 months they might be 55, like... No, no way. 20, no way. Black 2, White 2, Ergon, Soul Silver and Platinum are the most expensive one. Like, a year ago I was able to get away with some deals with, like for... I got so great deals by the way, but in general you weren't getting them for few. Tell me. I know so few, just few of them. I mean few, some. I mean that thing doesn't really touch the amount. You love it. Yep, there is. I'm extremely curious, honestly. I can't wait to go into the Reversal Mountain, honestly. It will have pain a while, unfortunately. Isn't Scully like extremely low? Alright, I was guessing that there was some power in the tunnel. Still gotta check how it works, honestly. I wish I could find a wild Dragonite, by the way. Can't you catch another one? What is this static Pokemon that you're using? By the way, so cool that in the Marip route in Argon Soul Silver you can actually catch Marip and use it as both as repel and repel trick and static. Broken. Oh, true, Emolga. True. You can actually go into that route and catch a Marip and start the out. I mean, if you wanna get to it one day, you can actually go on with just 3 static and 1 without static, and then collect the other one the day after. But is Tepig visible at all? I remember that I asked you, but I don't remember. I think it wasn't. Was it difficult? I mean, I guess it is. You wouldn't be saying so, I guess. But it is strange, because in the end, it seems like be changing a lot, so I wouldn't have said that that one was tricky. Got it. Let's go. Imagine. What are your feelings about the next phase ring? Are you confident about the Blitzo? Or do you feel like it has Nikki Patrat is coming? Or a Lillipup, I mean. For the next phase. Alright. I mean, still doable in a single day. In the end. With the real grind. Let me get to the encounter and I'll do it. I like it. Fair enough. But do you prefer Durling or Southbuck? I would ever prefer Southbuck. It looks better like in anything for me. And like I'm so like struggling when it comes to choosing between the autumn one and the white one, like the invernal one. Oh, you prefer Durling? Alright, alright. But probably prefer the white one. Yeah. I also do. I like all of them in general. Probably the spring one. No, I don't know if it was the spring one or not. Like the one that got nothing above his head. That is not the white one. That one probably was this. I have no idea. But it's my least favorite one. I mean, not really anything where it got like leaves. I mean, fair. That's unfortunate. Imagine giving up on finding a regular Emolga or not giving up on a shiny out. Let's go. I'm also close to be done. By the way, now that I think about it, like in the Among Us sound that you did, that took 16 encounters, that Among Us, I mean, was that Among Us the first one you saw in the wall round? Was it? First encounter shiny. The random gust that I found was actually the first encounter in the old Chateau in Pearl. Insane. If only in that second I would have said, if only I said, now let me go for a shiny Ghastly, and I started running in that place, that would be legendary. But unfortunately I didn't. And I wasn't recording, so I wouldn't even have counted. Alright. Let's go. I'm more happy about the regular Stunfisk than the shiny Pidal. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm getting to the odds, honestly. Oh, right. I will keep it for the last encounter again. Let's see if it works. By the way, I don't know, like my ace card will be getting it around 5,000. If I'm not getting it during that range, I'm going to the odds, most likely. And potentially also to 10k, that like I can feel it. Can't really do anything. That's unfortunate. Because the sound is pretty boring in the end. I'm probably the luckiest person alive that got it super quickly. So I would still never complain. But in the end, going for these starters back to back is always a torture. Unless you're hunting for... No, like in general, like all of them are pretty... Like what makes it a torture is going back to back actually, and not the hunt itself, because doing it once is okay. Twice, thrice, That's the worst part. Yeah, pretty much. If I was getting to the odds with all of them three, I mean, the end of the year, I don't know. Let's assume I was getting to like, I don't know, 8Ks, 12Ks, and 5Ks. This one would have been like an average situation, I would say. If I was getting that type of luck, I would have still been able to go into Darkrai during October. So for me, that one was the worst case scenario, because it was the most likely worst case scenario. So that one was the actual thing that I was playing around. So I prepared everything to be able to have something to do right after that thing, and it was Darkrai. At this point, I don't think it will happen, honestly. But in my honest opinion, like within September, I would have been done with all of them. Let's go, good luck. By the way, if you get 2 shinies in 24 hours, I would still consider it 21 day, honestly, because 1 day is 24 hours. Like, it doesn't matter that there is the sun or the moon. Doesn't make any sense to me. But in the end, they are two different things. There will be time, there will be time. Yeah, I got it. I mean, I'm most likely not gonna get a double shiny in a single day too. From now on, because every single time I find a shiny, I'm going off stream. But it depends, actually. Because with this round I want to do 500 every time, but for example with the next round I will be counting the time that I've been on stream and not the encounter. At least that's what actually I'm thinking to right now, but I don't know. Not yet, unfortunately. Hi Tom. Huge, that one was the freaking 21st of April, by the way. My birthday was the clutch for not only for me but also for you, like crazy. Let's go. I love Patrat. By the way, I want to get to the percentage of the route in which you are hunting ring. So give me a sec. I want to be aware of the percentage of Patrat in that place. So it is 20% Patrat, 10% Lillipup, 10% Purloin, 20 Blitzel, 40 Pidal. Alright, I like it. without static, it is 20%. So I guess it becomes 10 with static. That's what you mean. I will trick the game right now. I'm gonna drop the top 5 Gen 5. And the last encounter will be the top 5 Gen 1. Gen 5 was, hold on, I gotta post it right here. First place Volcarona, second place Amber, third place Gigalit, fourth place Garbodor, fifth place Cofagrigus, and sixth place Shiny Tepig. Let's go. Not true at all. Hi Pokemon, good afternoon. Sadly I'm gonna be done into a reset. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna say that again. Pokemon's reaction whenever I'm getting off stream. Still no pigs, by the way. It's unfortunate. Oh. Congrats, I guess. I don't know if those 2Ks were meant to be less than 2Ks, but I would say congrats. Last encounter, by the way. I get so much tired every time during the last 40/50 minutes of the stream. Yeah, I told you. Sorry. Just doing my 500 as always. Let's see. By the way, top 5 Gen 1, we got first place Gyarados, second place Weezing, third place Staryu, fourth place Weezing. No, fourth place Haunter. With also the mistake, 5%, 5%. Fifth place Tentacruel, sixth place Shiny Tepig. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. and we got nothing. Let me press the button. There we go. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for being in my company as always. Today we found nothing. Hopefully we will find something tomorrow. Yeah, it's not been perfect, by the way. With also the mistake. By the way, that's it. I should be on stream tomorrow, so I guess that I will catch you back tomorrow.